Greetings, people of the world! Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. It is day 42 of 75 for EDSS here in the Realm Reborn, and yesterday we had the opportunity to start to get into the good graces of the people here at Little Alamigo. In so doing, we're able to go to the Black Shroud where some of the refugees are located and help them out, and by helping them out, we started to get into the hearts of the people here in Little Alamigo proper. So, to continue this pursuit now, we want to speak with Hrumfing, which I'm guessing is how you pronounce his name, and speak to him with his level 27 challenge entitled Wilred Wants You. Hrumfing has a secret message for you. Hey adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. Yeah, the young ones we're going to find a little bit more about while we're here. He's impressed that you've won over Gunderbold and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. And the craggy area north of here means going outside of Little Alamigo, which means we're going to mount my chocobo here in the dead of night, underneath a beautiful starry sky with full moon in effect in Ul'dah. So let's go ahead and start making our way northbound, towards where we might be able to find this gentleman named Wilred, this young gentleman named Wilred. Meaning we have to go through the level 28 Sandskin piece, which means that because these things are feral, they could come after me at a moment's notice. And I want to make sure I'm going the correct direction. Actually, it's not that far off. Looks like we'll have to fight one off after all. I was thinking hopefully it won't come to that, but we have to. Yeah, we gotta take out one before we can get ourselves a proper conversation with a resident of Little Alamigo. He's gonna try and put a cold gaze on me. Well, my gaze on you is red hot and ready to burn through you like the Ul'dah sun. There we go. So let's go give Wilred a talking to. Wilred? Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you? Or someone else? Could have got your tongue. No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get him! Yeah, apparently we have not won over everyone yet. As demonstrated by the fact that the young ones are not so easily swayed by my actions. And so they will do whatever it takes to get rid of me. And thus I have to try and slow them down a bit by impaling them repeatedly with my lance. Yes, I know it's painful and yeah, it's kind of barbaric in a way, but hey, they started it. So now, Wilred, now that I've taken out your boys, explain yourself! You're stronger than you look. Yeah, I am. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. And so, yeah, they, like their older brethren, want revenge on the Empire, of course. But obviously, because we have not gained their respect, we may have a bit more trouble trying to do it. And you know what? Since this is so enticing, because a fate is in effect here and people are involved in it, and there are people who are actually taking on this fate, because we saw the completion bar increasing, so it only makes sense that we try and get in a piece of the action and try and get some credit for the challenge ourselves. Yeah, because these things are going to keep respawning until the task is completed. In fact, I don't know who's doing this on the other side, but they are definitely ripping through this fate in a hurry. So I better do everything I can to get as much credit for assistance in the fate as possible. Oh, and there it is. It's over. Now, only 100 seals, but that's only because of the fact that we got in rather late on this one. But that's okay. Some credit is better than no credit. So now we'll go back towards Little Alamigo, being chased by an augmented battle drake from Fate, as well as the Sandskin Piece, which has broken off its pursuit. Hold on. Is that who I think it... Oh yes, it does look that way. Yeah, pay attention to what he was wearing. That'll be coming across another day in this LP. Whether it is within the 35-day that I set for myself, or if I plan to do it in extras. We'll soon find out. Gundabald? Attacked by Wolvid and its cronies? Thought they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm others, if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness. So, with that completed, now we don't have any of these level 27 challenges, and as much as I would like the 1000 gil, I'll take the wristbands. And proceed to equip myself with them. So, yeah, we're going up from level 18 wrist guards to level 27 wrist guards. So let's go ahead and, yeah, because we haven't reassigned my gear in a while. There we go. So now, yeah, Hermfing has a challenge of his own. Let's see what it's like. Level 27 challenge entitled Corpse Confrontation. Hermfing needs your aid in disposing of some brigands. Perhaps you've heard of the Corpse Brigade, a nasty band of brigands that's been terrorizing these parts of late. Smuggling, thievery, cold-blooded murder and menacence. If you see any signs of foul play in these parts, not as like as not, the corpses are behind it. I'd like nothing more than to march into their hideout to the northeast and teach them a lesson, but I know when I'm outmatched. Normally I'd hesitate to trust a task to an outsider, but you seem a capable sort. What say you teach these scofflaws a lesson? I believe I can accommodate you, cause we're still very early on in this day of recording, so let's go ahead and make our way as the sun begins to rise on a new day in Thanalan. Let's now make our way to the northeast, as instructed. Yeah, we'll leave that fate alone. As much as I would like to get my hands on this one, I'm going to pass because I'd like to stick to the script. As much as I would like to get involved, I've got plenty on my plate already. So, yeah, not that much further. In fact, if you're doing the Lancer's hunting log like I'm doing, you actually want to come this direction because one particular group of the Corpse Brigade, specifically the Fire Dancers, which are the equivalent of a mage, are enemies that you actually have to kill in order to complete your level 2 hunting log for the Lancers Guild. So, yes, here's our destination right here. I have to disembark from my chocobo and walk right into the disaster. Now look at this. 6 at a time, ladies and gentlemen. No less than 6. Which means we gotta be fast, we gotta be quick, we gotta kill them in a hurry, or they will kill us instead. Oh, so close. Okay, he's dead. Now, your turn. Yeah. When you're up against 6, you better be fast. You better hope that not all of them come at you at once. And why am I... Can I please attack someone? Yeah, that would be nice. Please attack someone. That would be very... I would be very grateful about that. Alright, he's dead. Now the Knuckle Dancer, which is basically like a pugilist, which is what Ida is from the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. But these guys don't wear the funky mask that she wears. Which is a shame, because, yeah, on my first avatar, still have not seen Ida's eyes yet. They remain an elusive mystery to me that I would like to hopefully have solved by the time I complete the game with my first avatar, because yeah, the suspense is killing me. Like, what does Ida look like without her mask on? It's driving me nuts. I would very much like to know. So, now that we've killed off the members of the Corpse Brigade, it's time for us to go back to Hermfing, and thankfully it's not that far of a journey. Well, it will be once we go into Little Alamigo, because of course we gotta pass through 3 different sections of the area. Gotta pass through the east, we gotta pass through where the Aetheryte Crystal is, and then we gotta get back to the West Camp. So, turn. And before you know it, we should be right back where Hermfing was. Here he is, right here. Right, Hermfing, your task is finished. Thank you, Outsider. Your victory is already the talk of the town. That may not mark the end of the Corpse Brigade, but at least now they know we're not afraid to fight back. Or have an adventure to do the fighting for them. And to think, these men and women were once my countrymen. Do they know no shame? Oh, okay. So they are rebels against the rebels, as it were. Back in the heyday of Alamigo, the Corpse Brigade served our nation with pride and honor. It saddens me to see what they become. But I would slay them down to the last if it would ensure that they besmirch our homeland's name no more. And so, we get the experience points, plus choice of various strength, dexterity, vitality, intelligence, or mind potions. I'm going to take the strength potion. And with that task now taken care of, let's go back to the main quests and speak with Gundobald and his level 27 challenge entitled Big Trouble in Little Alamigo. Gundobald needs your help to rein in the young ones of Little Alamigo. Yeah, it kind of gives you an indication of where we're going with this. Because, yeah, with a picture on the quests screen, it gives you an indication that this is a big one. Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gundobald! Yeah, someone's in distress here. But Talania, Gold's Preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to the hideout and they... Ugh, yeah, I shudder to think what they could do to a woman. It bears not thinking about. The whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling on to hope. Is it wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you. Those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. Gets a head shake from Gundobald. I must tend to Bertolania. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. And so, I shall accept his challenge, and this quest is now officially accepted. Yes, what could be going on? Ascertain the youth's intentions, and it says we can find 5 of them here in the circle. Well, here's what they are. A map of Zanrak, for starters. Zanrak is an area south of Thanon. In fact, we were near that area yesterday when we took on that one of those quests where we had to slay a tempered sword and a tempered brand. Okay, and the rest are elsewhere. Okay, yeah, I should have been paying attention to that, because if you're in a situation where you're in a red circle and you complete everything there, but there's more than one red circle, then you have to go to where another red circle is in order to complete the task. So, it is now up to us to check out the 2 tiers of this particular area. Let's start with the top tier first. Well, I can see someone to speak to down there, including Wilred, but I think we'll save him for last. So let's go bottom first and then go up. Because, yeah, I figure since Wilred's the guy that we really want to get a piece of, he'll be the one we want to save for last. Then we see also a hunting knife over here. So let's acquire that. So we have a map and a knife. Obviously for bloodlust or something. Okay, Wild Lass. What those animals did to Bertolonia is unforgivable! And to think they look down on us! Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards! And so, away she goes. Definitely in a full-bodied fury. Yes, you'd think Ride of the Valkyries will be playing at any moment. Not afraid to start throwing a few jabs and thrusting a few blades. These guys are infuriated, and they will not be taking any more of it. Now, if I can just find the top path again. You are not it. Come on, where are you, split path? You are around here somewhere. I know you are. Okay, there you are. Yeah, I really ought to trust my map more. But that's the thing. Yesterday I said sometimes it's not always reliable. Okay, and yeah, here's a wild youth over here. Let's see what he has to say. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cape, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map? Well, tough luck for you. I took it. You're gonna have your heart broken when you discover that I swiped your little map. And then Wolred, who appears to be praying at a grave. Yeah, I know this probably seems disrespectful to disrupt him while he is praying at the grave, but we need to speak to him. Almighty Rhalgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. So he gets up, and then, here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes and no one will dare oppress us ever again. Now, gotta go back to Gundobald. Gotta go back to Gundobald with the knowledge that we have acquired and see what he makes of it. Because, yeah, 3 pissed off kids along with a map and a hunting knife spells bad news. So, back over to Gundobald, talk to him and see what we can find out about our little clues here. Gone? The whole lot of them? Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? Well, here's a couple of clues to help you. What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Zanrak? Wait. You said Wolred's Book of Crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to... By the gods, this is rank madness! The young fools are untrained and unbloodied at all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Emulja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yards of the crystals. If they are headed east, if we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. So yeah. The race is on to save the lives of some foolish kids. And so, we better get moving. Thankfully, I have a quick chocobo. My little Lancer and I will go to the ends of the earth and beyond in order to save the lives of those who are in over their heads, like the likes of Joey Wheeler and Ash Ketchum. And while I'm riding the chocobo, I should probably mention this. I don't know how many of you are subscribed to WatchMojo.com on the YouTube channel, but today they did a list of top 10 most adorable and cutest video game characters, and the chocobo was actually on the list at number 9. Which I thought was quite hilarious, because I would never think of a chocobo as being adorable, but I guess there are people who think differently, and, well, I don't know what the two of you are scared of, but it looks like Wolred's not backing down. Hey, Wolred, we're not done yet. So yeah, when my level's above 31, it'll be synced, but thankfully I'm at 31, so it's not a problem. So, let's see what we gotta do here. Because, yeah, there could definitely be some problems. Let's see what happens when we speak with Wolred and company. And hey, even if Gundobald along with me. Wolred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad! We were going to make an offering of crystals to Rhalgar, to summon him just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with Elizabeth's cash, but they caught us and... So many dead, gods forgive me. Heathens! You shall pay for your crimes with your souls! And that will be members of the Emulja. Yeah, we crossed these guys a few weeks ago when we crossed paths with the Freet. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for a youthful folly. For all of their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. And so, to arms we shall go. Protect Wolred and defeat the Imalja. And so, it's on! So start pounding away. Get rid of the riffraff first, and then make it a point to really go after the source. Gotta eliminate them all. Well, not necessarily all of them, but definitely help things along. Because yeah, when you get an opportunity, get in there yourself against Lava Fang here, and score a few points. Keep going until you see guys like this get in the fray. Now, the Battle Drake, these guys are dangerous because these things can cast Levin Shower, and that is a very devastating ability, so you want to make it a point to weaken these guys and get rid of them ASAP. Right, now that they're gone, that devastates some pugilists. Let's devastate the pugilists and then keep on going, because, yeah, we've already gotten Lava Fang halfway. Ah, I'm stuck, I'm bound. Yeah, bound means you can't move for a period of time. You can still attack, you can still take actions, except move. Okay, now to you again. Until such a time that we have to change it up again. Okay, now, let's take out the conscripts, because, yeah, this looks like a mage that we have to take out. And we're about to see our first casualty. Well, looks like I've definitely got your attention. Get him out, yes. Okay, no, I don't want to... Okay, you're not who I want to attack. I want to attack you. You're who I want dead. I want you dead because you're the main target. And he healed himself. Curse you. Curse you for forcing me into this position. Alright. Let's hit it up for another set of rounds again. Yeah, because all the focus now is going against Lava Fang. And I'm bound again. Well, that sucks. Once again, I have to wait it out. And go. Yeah, let's go. Even the odds a bit. Oh, you think you're gonna get me with Heartstopper? No way, I know that trick all too well. All too well. And we almost have them, so yeah, now I'm just going to focus solely on Lava Fang here. I'm not even gonna worry about the Tempered Pikeman. Because we almost have victory. And now it's official. But now we have to finish off what's left. Gundaball didn't do too bad a job of holding his own. Wolred got beat at the buzzer. Wolred ran out of HP at the buzzer. Well, he'll still survive. He'll still pull through. Or did he? No, Wolred got beat at the buzzer, and that means we gotta start over. Are you serious? Are you serious? Thought we had the victory, and at the line, I thought it said duty completed, but no, it said duty failed because the guy we had to protect more than anyone else got killed at the line. Which means we gotta do this again. Alright, let's give it another go. Alright. Start getting the pugilists. Get the pugilists, get the lancers, just get them all. Because, yeah, we obviously know where the targets, where the focus has to be, because, honestly, our allies cannot be protected. Get the lancer, now. Yeah, because look, now I'm nearly double my HP count. Yeah, and of course, once I start picking a fight elsewhere, the reinforcements come instantaneously. Battle Drake. Gotta get the Battle Drake. Don't worry, I will. Don't worry, I will. Yeah, because... And bound again. Get the Lancer. Get the Lancer. Alright, next round. In fact, I'm not even gonna wait for them. I'm gonna bring the fight directly to them. Get over here so I can pound the snot out of you. Oh. Pikeman. Get the pikeman. Yeah. They want to do heart stopping? Well, I want to stop their hearts, and I missed. Do this again. Get those pikemen now. Right. Down. Now, focus on the Mr. Lava Fang here. Okay, I'm bound, but I'm right in front of the enemy, so we should have no problems. Yeah, because Wored's really good on health now. Yeah, I'm really shocked that after being so close on attempt number 1, that it's taken me a total of 4 tries to get it. Yeah, and now he finally gets healed by the shaman. Yeah, that only took forever, but we finally got it. That's a bit of editing that I'm gonna have to do. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. Well, they could also be granted the Echo, which allowed me to have my strength enhanced the more times I failed. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by God. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Rolgar. He swore... Enough! I will hear the rest of this soy tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Edie will wish to hear it as well. Yeah, you lower your head to me. Doing something completely reckless that could get yourself killed. Well, actually, that's exactly what happened 3 times. Anyway, finally, we can return to Little Alamigo. Yeah, I'm sorry that I had to put you through all that pain and suffering, viewers, because let's face it, no one wants to have to do the same fight 4 times over. Especially after the first time they got within a whisker of pulling it off on the very first attempt. Because, yeah, that is insanely annoying. I never had that much trouble doing that battle with my first avatar. So why should this situation have been any different? That I will never know, but at least we can speak to Gundobald and end this. And maybe get this information that we require. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Rolgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from this squalor that I never stopped to question his motive. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe this to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Yeah, so there he goes with his tail between his legs. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. And so, finally, the task is completed. Let's take the high potion. That nightmare of a quest is done, but our conversations with Gundobald are not. Now he has a level 27 challenge entitled Back to Square One. Gundobald wants to wish you well on your investigation. With that, we had more information to offer, but what Wolverine told you is the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you will find and put an end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Which means we're back to Amphilia. So, I guess we'll all join you guys back over at the place we all know so well, Vesper Bay and the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Alright, back at the home of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, where we will speak with Lady Minfilia once again. And before I continue on, you might notice that my experience level increased. That's because along the way, coming back here to the Signs of the Seventh Dawn, I was able to complete the last part of my hunting log for level 2 of the Lancers Guild. No, actually, wait a minute, that was level 3 of the Lancers Guild. So, now that that's all completed, because, yeah, all I had left was the Moondrip Pile Driver. They're located north of here. So, now I have a brand new set of enemies to defeat through the Lancer's log. So, they're now going to start getting very spread out. We're going to see enemies that are in much tougher locations, including locations that I have not yet shown you in this game. But these are enemies we're going to have to defeat in order to complete the next part of the Lancer's log. So, let's speak to Lady Minfilia and see what she has to recommend for us next. Welcome back, Edie. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Cornmill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, what were you able to learn out of La Habrea? Well, not all that much. Other than some kids who are trying to get in its favor. Plant the knowledge of summoning an impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ascians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. And so, we must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion! Well, as much as that may be true, yeah, did you say something? Yeah, taking exception, as it were. Nothing, my lady! Yeah, now she runs, the little Lalafell. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further investigation. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So, with that quest completed, our next quest from Lady Minfilia will come tomorrow. So yeah, we have no further business in Little Alamigo, having won their favor, but now we have to figure out where else can we learn about La Habrea. That information will be brought to us tomorrow. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. And when I join you again, we will see what new information Lady Minfilia might have for us in our continued pursuit of the Masked Mage. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew and Navora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.